Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel.
In today's video, we're headed up to the very top of Circa Resort and Casino in downtown Las Vegas, Nevada, because tonight we'll be enjoying some fancy cocktails with views to die for at the Legacy Club.
Located on the 60th level of Circa's Tower and known for its upscale elegance and approachable charm, the Legacy Club has quickly become one of the most popular night spots in all of Las Vegas.
But is it worth putting on your best Vegas outfit and shelling out your hard-earned money for pretentious craft cocktails? Or are you simply paying for the view?
That's what we're here to find out on today's episode of
James and Paul Try It All.
Now, before we start making our way up to the Legacy Club, we do want to let you know that we were not compensated by Circa to make this video. All opinions are our own and reflect our experience at the time of our visit. We encourage you to form your own opinions based on both the information being presented and your experiences.
I mean, I don't know how it's level 60 considering there's not actually 60 floors.
I'm sure we'll find out. I'm excited for this.
I'm excited too, but again, I don't understand why it's level 60 when there's clearly not 60 floors here. There's like 30 something.
Was there? Oh my God, this elevator.
I said the elevator's a little shaky.
But it's actually a lot smoother than other places we've been.
Oh, my ears just popped. Level 60. Let's do this.
Oh yes.
Okay. And the Legacy Club members, apparently. We got some Steve Wynn over here, Howard Hughes.
There's like a lot of different, Frank Sinatra.
That's not Frank Sinatra, that's Frank Fertitta Jr.
Oh, oops.
Yes.
See how dark it is? I can't,
Right, but basically all of these people had something to do with making Las Vegas the city that it is.
This is kind of awesome.
Baron Hilton. Jay Sarno. Okay.
Benny Binion.
Kirk Kerkorian. Benny Binion, yeah. Wow. Quite a legacy.
Yeah.
Holy butts.
Oh, wow.
Look at that view.
Yeah. All right, everyone, we are here at Legacy Club, here at the Circa Resort and Casino. This is amazing. First of all, we are at the very top of the building with views of downtown Las Vegas.
Now, before our cocktails do arrive, I want to point out that we'd asked for some water, and they do not have tap water. You only bottle water. $7 for a bottle of water. I'm going to be honest, in my opinion, that's kind of a ripoff. For show, Circa, I'm not of the opinion that you should ever force someone to pay for water. Any bar, any restaurant should be able to offer tap water. In fact, I'm pretty sure where we live, that's illegal. Obviously, things are different in different states, but yeah, I don't appreciate having no option but to pay for water, especially when I'm planning on drinking anyway. Hopefully the rest of the experience is better than that.
We'll be back shortly when our cocktails arrive. Stay tuned. All right, everyone, we are going to start off our night at Legacy Club with some cocktails. I decided to go with the El Diablo. This is going to be a mezcal, creme de cassis, lime, and ginger ale. Let's go ahead and give this a sip. That is delightful. It's smoky. I'm definitely getting the ginger ale. So I'm getting that nice little bite from the ginger. This is definitely a great cocktail. Now, if you're not a big fan of smoky flavors like mezcal, this may not be for you. But if you do love mezcal, you will be in heaven. It's almost like a mezcal mule.
It's very mezcal forward. In fact, you almost don't get any of the creme de cassis. You get a little bit of the ginger ale. I'd say there's a tiny hint of creme de cassis on the back end there, but not much. And honestly, if you didn't know what creme de cassis tasted like, you probably would never even notice it. That being said, it's delightful, it's refreshing, it's not sweet. It's definitely on the smokier side, but it does go down fairly easily. I'll drink to that. Yeah, that being said, I went with just a good old-fashioned classic glass of champagne. Something about like a rooftop lounge just felt like, you know, champagne. It's cheap champagne, but it's champagne.
Don't go anywhere. We'll be back with more cocktails after these messages.
Hi there everyone, I really hope that you're enjoying today's video. If you are, please consider taking a moment to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and don't forget to ring the bell icon for notifications whenever a new episode of James and Paul Try It All is released every Saturday at 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, as well as our weekly Slop Play Sunday series every Sunday at 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. These small actions mean the world to us and really help our videos be seen by more viewers just like you. Now, back to the episode.
All right, everyone, it is time for cocktail number 2. Now, I decided to go with the Corpse Reviver number 2. This is going to be Tanqueray 10 Contral Koshi Americano Lemon and Absinthe. Now, I am a huge fan of absinthe, so seeing this in a cocktail is quite interesting. Let's go ahead and give this one a taste. I actually like this one. You're getting a little bit of the sourness from the lemon. You're getting an herbal flavor from obviously the absinthe. Now I'm gonna give you a little word of warning. If you do not like herbal flavors, this is not the cocktail for you. You will not enjoy this one. However, if you do like the herbal flavors, then you will actually like this cocktail. I am getting a little bit of the taste of the gin. Now, one thing I do want to say about this cocktail is it is very good for sipping in small doses, because if you just sip a huge sip, you're gonna be getting a lot of that herbal flavor, and that can be a turnoff for some. Now, the more I drink this one, the more I'm getting the tartness from the lemon. So overall, this is a pretty good cocktail. I would recommend it if you're into those herbal flavors.
Alrighty guys, admittedly I'm feeling kind of basic tonight. It's been a long day and I'm having trouble making decisions on the menu. So I went with my good old fashioned standby of just a Moscow Mule. Perfectly acceptable, delicious Moscow Mule. Good amount of lime, good amount of ginger beer. I think it's Fever Tree ginger beer if I'm not mistaken. It has that very distinct Fever Tree ginger beer flavor, which if you drink a lot of ginger beer like I do, you start to recognize differences between things like Fever Tree or Bundaberg or whatnot. And this definitely has that kind of spicy, almost heavy ginger flavor that Fever Tree tends to have. But I'm not complaining, it's delicious. Not much more to say. I can't go wrong with a Moscow Mule.
You know, the more I drink this, the more I'm enjoying it. Very herbally, almost like a dream.
I just want to point out that here at the Legacy Club, the view is to die for. From our vantage point at this current moment, we can see the north end of the strip, including the Strat, Resorts World, the Wynn and Encore. It's just a really gorgeous view. And if you look a little bit closer towards us, we see the Fremont Street Experience right below us. And from where we're standing right now, that canopy looks so far away, which is weird to think about, because when you're on the street down there, that canopy already looks so high up. But this is a beautiful place to check out here at Circa, and a wonderful way to just kind of end the night. I highly recommend making a reservation for Legacy Club to come check out this gorgeous view. In my mind, very much worth it. All right, guys, there's only so many cocktails that we can drink in one night and not feel like death the next morning. So we're gonna go ahead and wrap it up here at Legacy Club. Stay tuned for our final thoughts after we head back downstairs. Alrighty, everyone, we are back in our room here at Circa. We've wrapped it up at Legacy Club. I gotta say, I think it was a very interesting experience. There's definitely some pros and cons to the Legacy Club experience itself. I'm just gonna, again, reiterate, I don't like being charged for water. Now, I can accept being charged for water if you tell me in advance, we charge for water. We only serve bottled water. Don't say, oh yeah, I'll be happy to get you water, and then bring me a bottle of water that you're charging me for. Let me know this is going to cost you $7 for water. That's the big thing. Just give me a heads up, and 9 times out of 10, I'll be like, yeah, I'm fine with that.
Most of the time, they either say tap or still.
Right, but you know, the thing is, like, when you don't tell me you're about to charge me for water, that feels deceitful. That feels dishonest. That feels like you're trying to pad a tab to get a larger tip. In my mind, as someone who's served a lot of tables, who's worked in lounges and bars, that seemed really just kind of shady, and I don't appreciate that. I think the cocktails were fine. The champagne was cheap, kind of tasted like vinegar. It might have gone bad, to be honest, but my Moscow Mule tasted fine. Like I said, I think it was Fever Tree ginger beer. So it was a decent ginger beer. Vodka, I couldn't really tell. I mean, vodka's vodka. Let's just be honest. Once you put it in with a mixer, very few people can ever tell what the type of vodka it is.
I will definitely say though, the cocktails are definitely for people with refined palates.
Yes, the cocktail menu is bougie.
It was delicious, like a lot of them. But again, if you're not someone that likes herbal liqueurs, if you're not someone that likes a lot of
Smoky cocktails,
or more refined flavors, this may not be the cocktail menu for you.
let's be honest, it's being marketed towards crowds with money. This is not a lounge for your everyday Joe six-pack. This is for someone who is coming to Vegas and wants to feel like a baller, or wants to impress, a potential significant other. I had a great time though. I would probably go back because I am bougie and I like things like that. But again, for me, the water thing kind of just left a sour taste in my mouth. Rather must be. Circa, if you're watching this, I would highly encourage speaking to your servers, your bartenders, to advise them to let their customers know, because otherwise it just comes off as shady and deceitful. That being said, folks, we really hope you've enjoyed this inside look at Legacy Club, and we hope that this review has helped you decide whether the Legacy Club is right for you on your next Vegas visit or not. If you've enjoyed today's video, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and don't forget to ring the bell icon for notifications whenever a new episode of James and Paul Try It All is released. We release new content every week, Saturday at 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time.
Other than that, I do want to say thank you for watching the channel, all of your support, just by your views, watch, just all the lovely comments that you all leave. It means a lot. With that being said, have a great one.
Have a great one, guys.